Yo, what up, YouTube? It is your man, King Howie, hitting y'all with another video. Tonight's game, Lakers against the Sacramento Kings. I'm in, waiting for this traffic to die down. I gotta drive far to go drop some stuff off to my baby girl. She up there visiting some people, so daddy gotta do daddy things. Yeah, I won't be able to watch this game tonight, but I will be listening to it on the radio. I don't know about this game tonight. You know, the Lakers are on a back-to-back, and they had to come from a bounce-back win. Plus, some of the guys that we had played a lot amount of minutes. So, who knows what Luke Walton's going to do with this rotation tonight. I'm kind of skeptical. What will Lonzo Ball do? What will he do? Will he step up to the challenge against De'Aaron Fox? Or will he be the Lonzo Ball that we've been seeing? 8 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, maybe a block shot. I want him to shine tonight because it's kind of a revenge narrative going into this game, knowing what happened in the tournament when De'Aaron Fox and Lonzo Ball faced off. De'Aaron Fox, of course, put up 39 points on Lonzo Ball. But in that game, I think Lonzo Ball was injured previous to playing that game. He didn't look explosive, was very, very passive, was slow. So I kind of think he was a little banged up. But who knows? But tonight, I don't want to see Willie Cauley-Stein go off, man. That'll really be embarrassing, man. If Willie Cauley-Stein go off in the paint, if he go off and drop, what's typical numbers for him? 18? This would be a good night for Willie Cauley-Stein. 18 points, 13 boards, maybe 5 assists if Randolph Zebo is hitting his shot, or if Fox is hitting his shot, or if George Hill is. I think George Hill is going to be the play tonight because he's trying to keep his job. De'Aaron Fox is now starting. His minutes have went up because George Hill has been kind of, I don't know what he's been doing. George Hill used to be pretty good. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's trying to adjust to being in Sacramento after leaving the Spurs and the Utah Jazz. So who knows what's going on upstairs with him. But I have seen him play a lot better since De'Aaron Fox then came off the bench. So I think he's going to be pretty aggressive tonight. You know, these guys, they watch film, and who knows, George Hill might try to bully Lonzo Ball tonight. This is a good game for a couple of people on both sides of the floor, if you really think about it. I mean, KCP is in a good matchup. You also have Brandon Ingram. Like, who can stop him at that position at a small forward? I don't really, unless they're going to have Gary Temple and Bogdanović both playing in a starting lineup, which they have been doing the last previous games. I know that they're really hurting at power forward, so I expect Zebo to play at least maybe 26, 28 minutes tonight. Who knows how the coach over there is going to mix up the rotation with the rotation against the Lakers. I feel that Jordan Clarkson could come off the bench and possibly spark the game and change things up, you know, probably get us going on some fast breaks with Julius Randle. Kyle Kuzma, he should have a good game. Wish he would play some defense. He's like somebody mentioned in the comments, he does play defense. Yeah, I mean, his arm. I was talking to a guy today. Shout out to a guy at Enterprise, and you know, he was saying, you know, his length. Yeah, I understand that. You know, he's a long kid, really shorten the space on the floor, with, you know, guys that like to drive the paint and stuff like that. It's just his adjustments when that happen. When a guy's driving to the paint, he kind of backs off. I mean, either like the guy I was talking to at Enterprise, he explained, yeah, he does Kyle Kuzma does, you know, make an effort. It's just that his timing on block shots and his timing with trying to steal the ball really, you know, it affects the Lakers in a bad way because he's such an up-and-coming player with a lot of potential. We kind of need him on the floor. I understand, you know, yeah, he does play defense, but he don't. You know what I mean? Like, he's letting guys scoring on him. I mean, for crying out loud, Lauri Markkanen put up a nice double-double on him last night. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, where's the steals? Where's the blocks? Like, come on, man. I mean, that's part of the reason why the Lakers always fall into these droughts in the game is because, you know, Lonzo Ball ain't the only one, and KCP ain't the only one, and Julius Randle can't be the only guys playing defense. I mean, a little credit goes to Brook Lopez. He does block shots, but it's far few in between when he's not doing it on a consistent basis. Like, the other guy at Enterprise said the same thing I've been saying in the videos. We lack consistency. You know, these shooters are not consistent. I like the fact that we do have that dog in us as a collective group of players to fight and come back in games and try to get wins. But, you know, falling deep in a hole, 20 points, man, we have to stop allowing that, man. That's just becoming too common, like common when we play. Like, we have to stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have the potential to do what we did to the other team where we had like 70 points at halftime. You know, we still let them get back in the game, but, you know, we have to be consistent throughout the game, throughout each quarter. We have to win each quarter consistently. And, you know, part of the reason for that is the rotations that Luke Walton is throwing in there. Like, I'm like, why do we need Zubac in the game when we got, you know, we up by 15 points? Why are we throwing Zubac in the game? Like, you throwing a guy in a game that ain't played in like the last 3 previous games, and you want to throw him out there? Like, for what? For what? You know, if he's not getting any time, I could see if it was like garbage time in the fourth quarter. Okay, yeah, get Zubac in there and get his legs warmed up. You know, we might need him the next game, but don't throw the guy in the middle of the game. You know, and when we up by 15 and then, okay, timeout, throw Zubac in. Like, I don't know, man. It's a learning process, not for, it's a learning process for Luke Walton, and not only Luke Walton, this young team. You know, like I have to keep telling everybody that's expecting this big show from the Lakers is that we are sorry. We are a sorry team. Thank God we're in the 8th seed. Hopefully we can either maintain an 8th seed spot or move up. You know, you want to move up, you know, kind of put the league on notice about, you know, the Lakers. You know, oh, this team is coming along. And I think that's kind of the narrative that's going to be played out this whole year to kind of lure free agents, big-time free agents, to come over to the Lakers if these guys progress, you know. And that starts off with Lonzo Ball. Point blank, period. Man, 3 for 13, and you shooting 50-something% from the free throw line. Bro, you have to improve, you know. I know it's only 20-some-odd games in right now, but still, bro, we need you to start improving within these next 10 games, because by about time, you know, it gets towards the middle of the season, you know, late December, early January, you know, All-Star break and all of that stuff coming along, that's going to be in LA. I'm going to try to see if I can get something cracking out there. I got to talk to my peoples so I could try to at least give y'all something exclusive out there when it's going down. But you know, this team is growing. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving the progression that I'm seeing with this team. It's just, we have to still find our identity. And when we find our identity, we have to stay consistent. That's the main point with this team, consistency. If we could stay consistent, how we've been playing these last 2 games, fighting, keeping that dog in us, you know, running the floor, keeping the pace high, I could see us, you know, maintaining that AFC. But of course, you have to stay optimistic and remember that these are the Los Angeles Lakers, and we are sorry. So I just wanted to touch bases with y'all before this game come on tonight. I know it's probably going to be a low point total on the Vegas lines. I think they got it like 2-0 something, 203, 205, something like that. It probably might go higher than that, but who knows? See, well, it might not, because the Sacramento Kings are sorry, man. They trash. But they might have a fluke game tonight, knowing that we coming off a back-to-back. We gotta win. It'll look nice in the standings. See the Lakers coming, and the Clippers dipping. So with that being said, this is your man King Howie. Shout out to all of y'all at Enterprise, man. I'm gonna try to bring y'all a box of donuts, man. Y'all looked out for me, so I'm gonna try to bring y'all a box of donuts the next time I run through there, because I do have to take another trip. I have to, you know, come out. I'm not driving my car all the way to Lake Tahoe, so, you know, yeah, I'll be seeing y'all soon. This your man King Howie once again. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, in between time, always keep it G.